Thank you, Madam President. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, Senate Bill 688 is another one that got a lot of discussion yesterday when we were talking about some floor amendments that I made. But the bill is basically a campaign finance trigger law. It basically would enact restrictions on campaign finance, but only in the event Citizens United ends up not being the law of the land. And I would just note that can either happen either by the Supreme Court changing its mind or if we were to pass the constitutional amendment. But from my perspective, what this does is focuses the conversation where it should be, which is on Citizens United, because until that abomination of a case is not the law of the land anymore, it is basically impossible to regulate campaign finance in any kind of meaningful way. And this bill basically sends the message, I think, that we support getting rid of that case, and if they do, that we support putting caps in place. But until then, it won't be the right time because anything we do is completely meaningless given the current state of law in this country. I'd hope we could pass the bill.
Senator from King George.
Would the senator from Eastern Fairfax yield for a question?
Senator, will you yield?
I'll yield.
Senator from King George.
And I apologize, but somebody's got to ask these questions. So I would ask the senator from Eastern Fairfax, is this bill also contingent upon what happens somewhere else in the future sometime?
Madam President, what I would say to the senator is that this is a trigger law, and I basically stole the idea from the anti-abortion community who passed anti-abortion laws all over the country in the event that Roe v. Wade got repealed. And I thought that was such a good idea that we could use it in this situation as well.
Senator
Madam
from
President,
King George.
Would the gentleman yield for another question?
Will the gentleman yield?
I'll yield.
Senator from King
Would the
George.
gentleman stop talking like a lawyer and just say yes or no, please?
Senator from Eastern Fairfax, do you wish to answer that question?
I only give my clients that advice. I don't take it myself.
The question is, shall Senate Bill 688 pass? All in favor of that motion will record their votes aye. Those opposed, no. Are the senators ready to vote? Have all the senators voted? Do any senators desire to change their vote? The clerk will close the roll.
Ayes 21, noes 19.
Ayes 21, noes 19. Senate Bill 688 passes.